Welcome to Plan9Crunch Most Bizarre Scenes in Cold Films. I am Joe Gibson, filling in for Doug Gibson, and we thank Jack Sino behind the camera. Now, what we're going to look at today is a very short clip from Godzilla vs. Megalon, a 1973 Jun Fukuda directed film about ambiguously intimate partners Goro Ibuki and Mr. Jinkawa that create a robot son that winds up fighting an undersea empire offended by the surface world's nuclear tests. The robot Jet Jaguar is the hero of the film, eventually breaking free from the control of the Seatopians, as that underground nation is called. And Jet Jaguar both fights their monster Megalon and summons Godzilla, who gets to fight the alien monster Gigan, since the subterranean Seatopians are friends with the hostile alien race. We cannot afford to question these things. This is a bad movie. You can see that in the constant contrivances and moments where characters know things they shouldn't and do actions they wouldn't. Only Jinkawa really emerges from the plot issues unscathed, but more than that, this is a weird movie. Watch this movie and you'll understand. But a specific moment from this film that has captivated audiences for decades, we shall see in a moment. After Gigan is defeated and Jet Jaguar holds Megalon down, Godzilla enacts a very strange finishing move. Let's play the clip. Now, this is a physics-defying move to an almost impressive degree in this franchise. I say almost because in previous films, Godzilla has used a kangaroo kick by going on his tail and kicking forward. So this is an extension of that. Isn't too hard to believe. He flies in another movie in the 70s, but this is still pretty hard to swallow and stuck in the minds of people for many years. Now, Jun Fukuda was the secondary director of the Showa series of Godzilla films, that being the 15 or so films made between 1954 and 1975, and he made 5 of those. Ishiro Honda was the bigger name, obviously. Fukuda's films are a lot sillier, with a clear beating heart. Think of the difference between Godzilla Minus One and Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire that just came out. Minus One is the kind of serious film Honda would want to make, while Godzilla X Kong is clearly Fukuda-inspired. You can watch Godzilla vs. Megalon practically anywhere, but especially on Pluto or Max. This is a bizarre scene, and it really deserves to have mention of that. Thanks for your time, and we'll be back with another scene, whether it be intense, scary, or bizarre, and please go to our YouTube page, Audio Podcast on Spotify, our written blog, and our Facebook page. That's a wrap.